No, this is the grey pair that I ordered. So it's the exact same shoe, just in grey. Do you know why they've got that swoosh there?
No.
Because he's the inspo for that was from, do you know, like Nike football boots, because swoosh is always around the front, innit?
Ah, that's lovely. That's a great touch.
It's a great touch. You controlled it really well.
Still waiting for my voice note off, Jack. What's anyway?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I do
fuck off.
apologise.
No, fuck off now.
I was in bed and I seen the notification with there, so I just clicked on it and then I read it. I was like,
I sent it at like 2 o'clock in the
yeah.
afternoon.
busy there.
Were you in work?
Yeah.
When I was on my way to work the other day, right? We're starting with this.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Top Floor podcast.
When I was on my way to work, well, I want to know what you would have done here.
Go on.
So, I'm on a busy tram, right? But I'm stood near the door.
Okay.
Tram pulls up to the next stop.
I hate trams.
Loads of people waiting to get on. We're packed in
sardines.
There's a woman there with a pram who wants to get on, but there's not room for her. Never mind the pram. So she's got a pram and a small child next to her. As she turns away from the tram, and as the doors start to beep to close, the kid steps on.
Oh. Now, I don't have a child, obviously, but I can imagine that being one of the worst nightmares.
Yeah. So, doors shut. By the time she realizes the tram like click of the brakes has already gone. The tram is in motion. And then she starts like banging on the door frantically, but those drivers don't give a fuck, do they? Just off they go. Go on.
I feel like you know what I'm about to ask.
Go on.
Ethnicity?
Oh, we're getting touchy immediately.
Monster through my nose then.
She was a black woman.
Alright, I was expecting a difference.
Okay.
I nearly said I'm expecting worse, but anyway.
Fucking hell.
His eyes behind the camera.
I don't think we can ever put you on camera after some of this.
On a hit list.
Big gay racist he is.
No.
Oh, he likes lumberjacks.
Yeah. Anyway, so
that can get edited out.
The kid has stepped on the tram.
No way.
Mum starts banging on the door, but the tram's in motion.
It's like a Spider-Man thing when he's smacking the bus.
What?
I don't know that.
He's smacking the bus.
Yeah, where he's late for school.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I do know what you're about.
Are you expecting like the tram bit where it's like...
Yeah, well, when you said the Spider-Man thing, that's what came into my head. I thought you were going to say, are we all like lifting the child above us or something? Carrying the child down the tram.
Oh my god.
The child just splayed out, just battered and bruised, and we're all passing him down.
Of course we did that.
Oh yeah, obviously a lone child. We all threw him in the air.
The child, not like the child. Did he not like panic?
The child.
It was the calmest kid I've ever seen. He was totally unfazed by the situation.
Really?
Yeah. So we stepped on. I'm stood like...
You take him under your wing.
I'm stood to the right. I'm stood like next to the door, but to the right. And then in front of... So door's here next to me. Yeah. In front of me, like next to the door, sort of creating a wall, is just like other men. So we're all like looking at each other. Looking at the kid. Looking at each other.
Who wants him, man?
And it's a bit like... Who's going to be the weird man who's like, oh, I'll look after the child. The kid's totally unfazed. Which, if that was me as a kid, I'd be in an absolute meltdown. Like, that would have properly freaked me out as a kid.
How far? Well, I'm going to say how far was the next stop then? Because how did they go about it? Does this kid have a fall?
It was Newton Heath to Monsell, so it's not the shortest.
No. It's not the safest either.
No, you're right, it's not.
Right.
Yeah.
Or was it? It might have been Fellsworth to Newton Heath, actually. I think it was, yeah. possibly. Even still, same thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're all looking at each other, being a bit like,
how old are these men? Like these men, construction workers going to work, sort of thing.
Well, on a tram, it's more people in like suits, isn't it? Like going into the city centre.
Yeah.
Don't
know why.
But they're just all thinking what.
Yeah, you're picturing like the fucking crew of the YMCA or whatever.
Yeah, great. Thanks for that.
They're all just thinking, how do you do the right thing without just looking like a fucking weirdo?
So just stood up. I'll look after him. I'm not a monk or a nonce.
I'm not a monk.
I'll look after him.
See, but if you go, don't worry, fellas, I'll take it from here. Like if you go, look, fellas, I'm not a paedophile.
He seemed
I'll look after him.
Look after that kid, didn't he?
It's just like
he's definitely a paedophile.
Yeah. There's no way to defend not being a paedophile without looking like a paedophile. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to fucking bleep all these paedophiles out.
You don't say a paedophile?
No.
PDF
a PDF file.
Right.
PDF file.
So what happened to this poor child? Oh, that's mad. I can imagine that being like a worst nightmare.
Well, after a few seconds of panic amongst the 4 or 5 of us, however many it was,
I'll do rock paper scissors. I don't want
pulling straws.
I don't want to take him on.
How does that get resolved? Because does the kid have a phone? I presume probably not.
No, he's like a proper toddler. He's like 3, 4, maybe, like proper little kid. These 2 women that were stood like just near us.
See, then if a woman looks after him, that's completely fine.
And it was 2 separate women who were like, "Yeah, we'll deal with it."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So like,
every man just sweating.
Honest to God, that's literally what went through my head. These 2 women were like sort of like squeezed through us all, and like were like talking to him, and then they got off at the next stop with him. And then, like, I presume waited for the mum to come to.
Do you know what the annoying thing is as well? This is probably going off topic and maybe the wrong way, but then women are probably thinking, "Them bloody men, why did they just look after their child?" But in your head, you're thinking, "Shit, how do we not look like paedophiles?"
Yeah, true.
You know,
they might have been like, how inconsiderate are they not looking after that kid? And we're all being like, I'm not taking credit.
Not even doing that.
I would rather be considered inconsiderate than a paedophile.
Yeah. Speaking of,
I keep saying it.
Yeah, PDF file. Speaking of, I need to be careful. Young children. I was speaking to one of the lads that we know.
One of the lads that goes to the primary school near me.
No. Speaking of, I
was talking to him through the school fence.
Great. So now I'm gay and a paedophile. Great, thank you. And a prankster, and I word yours.
And a racist.
No.
Absolute mental racist.
Right. Before you think of anything, right? When I tell this story, I'll start again for the story. One of the lads who we know, can I name it? I'm gonna say the name now, but feel free to edit it.
You're making more work for me.
Yeah, Saunders.
Right.
Works for.
That was vague enough.
Yeah.
No one will know.
Yeah, good point.
Probably should have gone with his first name.
Yeah. He works for a company that tests like appliances, like heaters and like vacuums and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He got a phone call off a manager in China. They have found 3 7-year-olds working in the factory.
What, in China?
In China. 1 7-year-old, 1 10-year-old, and I don't know what the third one is. Yeah.
So what they're doing with them? Putting them in the soup.
He don't know yet. He's waiting for, because like
just none of the men are dealing with it.
Well, like, we found all these kids in the factory, but what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, I don't know what the crack is. He told,
That's mad.
Big inspection. Have you got your ID, pal?
Have you seen that guy like
hands him his Bob the Builder
that tests vapes? Like, there's a guy who like
he's got like
thousands of vapes every day, like to test like the
gum. Yeah,
and then like
seen
puts
that.
them back and then like they carry on. But like,
got like 10 in his hands.
10 in his hands, just goes for it, and then next one. That's his job.
His
your dream job
must be fucked.
Yeah, mad.
Imagine.
You'd be fucked. There's no way he's not dying young.
Yeah. Well, that's Jack's dream job.
Well, I was going to say, like, with the generation.
And I'm waiting for him to defend it.
The guinea pigs of like vapes, aren't they?
Man,
I guarantee you in fucking 20, 30 years time.
Well, they've got scientists said it's already like worse than smoking, like the way like kids are doing it now.
Yeah, what were them big ones? The big fat ones that everyone was obsessed with.
You know about vapes still?
Yeah. Oh,
I don't know what that is.
The Elox ones.
Yeah. Why did they get banned?
They go off.
Was that the one that got banned because they were marketing them towards kids? Because they were purposefully making everything dead like bright and colourful on it.
Maybe.
Yeah, possibly.
There was one that was released with 8,000 puffs on it.
It's Max's dream, that.
Oh my god.
Max has a job in a factory testing vapes with 8,000 puffs.
That's got to get edited out, right?
No, that's just a good joke. Come on. It's not like we actually use that word.
Oh.
Good.
Fucking hell.
Here's Morgan.
We're just talking about smoke puffs.
But I think that's one of the ones that got banned.
Because when it's some of the...
Ghosts.
Giggles.
Oh, I hope this doesn't come across wrong.
Yeah. It's on Patreon anyway, this episode.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And thanks for subscribing, everyone.
Yeah.
Say anything we want to.
But yeah, because I remember, like, obviously, like our footy lads, they had to go to like a back door to get these like the best ones.
That's mad.
And I'm like,
I remember that because we go
like
to,
illegal dealings for vapes.
We'll go to the pub after the game and like they'd be sat there with one. I'm like, I've not seen that one on shop before.
Yeah.
Like,
you got to go to the shop round corner, but you have to tell the boss man, and then they meet you on the back, and you have to prove that you weren't a policeman.
How do you prove you're not a policeman?
Exactly.
Which shop was that?
Benzino's?
Not a clue.
Shouting him.
Sounds like an Italian.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
That's mad. How do you prove you're not a policeman? Like, have to like commit another crime first in front of them.
Dig him. There's he.
Like littering in front of them.
See?
Starting fires.
It is mad though, isn't it? Like, I don't know. Especially this generation. They're obsessed with it, aren't they?
Yeah. Not good.
Oh my god, I just need a vape. Oh my god.
It's worse for me when I have a drink.
I think it's probably worse because you're allowed to do it inside in a lot of places.
Yeah.
Or it's more socially acceptable to do it inside.
What started it all off, was them elf bars that they actually sold in like clubs, and they think they still sell them in pubs now, don't they? On the wall. The ones like the last year the night. The similar ones to what you get, the Lost Mary ones. Got like 600 puffs on them.
I don't know. I'm a
Carry on.
I'm a social one. I'm not a hardcore one.
Well, that's what I've sort of become now myself. Whereas I'd just be doing it all the time. Loads of puffs.
Just be in bed smoking on a lot of puffs.
Yeah.
Fruited.
Oh,
it's rash.
A lot of people were disgusted by that story and what.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Do you know that episode's not had a single view yet? Not even any of us three have watched it.
On YouTube?
Oh,
it's a Patreon one.
Oh, is that a Patreon one?
Yeah.
I do have to shout out someone because he works in.
He's sponsoring us. Give me some money.
No. I don't know why. He follows it all. Patreon subscribers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Mr. J. Dunford, thank you for watching.
Hold on. So that's not... Have you not made an account?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have, or yeah, you haven't?
I have made an account.
Have you followed it?
He hasn't.
He hasn't, clearly.
You didn't either.
I have.
Right, yeah. Because I told you to make it, and then it went up by 2. So I thought, they've done it.
Yeah,
but it's not you.
Yeah. I've got one. I must have been doing something for me.
I did it, but then it took me...
I think I have now. I'm self-diagnosing myself with ADHD.
Why?
Because I do stuff,
Because
forget
you
about
can't
it.
commit to anything.
I do.
He's not got ADHD. He's got commitment issues.
I'm not going to finish that.
Yeah. Oh, wish he did.
No. It reminded me of volleyball. No.
But yeah, he's been watching them. He's got a driving job now, and he said that's all. He's listened to them all on Spotify.
Oh, what a guy!
Ah.
And he said he might start watching them now when he's driving on his
Watching
on YouTube. Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, that's it. Thank you, Jake.
Thank you very much, sir.
Well,
Love you.
Let's do it again, but you do one half, you do the other.
Never doing that again.
Like a prime bail.
Can that be the thumbnail?
Yeah.
But yeah, vaping, mad.
How did we get onto here? We were talking about something else, weren't we?
Yeah, the child.
Trying not to be a PDF file on trams.
Oh,
Did I ever tell you when I saw someone get run over whilst I was on a bus? I feel like I've told you this.
Were you
by the bus?
Yeah. So you was on the bus.
I was on the bus.
You're on the top, thinking you meant look down and.
Yeah, have I told you?
No. Did I just guess it?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, no.
So, like, this was my old job when I was getting the bus from. No one cares about that. So I was like sat on like the second bit, like looking down, so like the front seat, but on the second floor.
Yeah.
And we're like going along through Northern Quarter, and like I'm looking at this woman, and I'm like, she's like keen to cross. Like she's like going when like we're obviously like the lights on green. I was looking down, and I lost sight of her. Then I was like, oh, surely she's stopping. And I hear like a bang. I looked down, she just sprawled across the floor, like blood coming through. It was quite bad, really. I thought I just witnessed a murder. What? So like,
I'll make it.
Like her face was like head blood was coming out of her head. Like we all had to get off the bus. Like the dint it made in the bus. It was on Manchester Evening News as well.
Was it?
Yeah, the dint it made in the bus was just like mad. Like all the screen was like,
wasn't it?
Crushed in. Yeah,
that's fucking nuts.
So like, I was looking at it, I was like, what, fucking dead? So then I was like looking at it going, oh, that's my first like.
That's my first dead body. Yeah. My first of many.
Getting a bit all aroused thinking about this dead body.
I was looking.
This has really unlocked something in me.
I was watching it, I was like, oh, what do I do here? I was saying
you started cranking one out.
Looking up her skirt.
There's a reason they call it jacking off.
But then she was like, she weren't moving, and then in the end, police came and just told like everyone to stop fucking taking pictures of her, basically, because everyone was just like fucking taking pictures.
Wow.
Everyone's in the face like, wait, again.
I'm late for work now, you prick.
But it was her fault, though, to be fair. But apparently she survived because she went to the hospital I worked at. That's where they took her to.
They took her to an eye hospital. After she got hit by a bus.
Well, but the eye hospital was...
I mean, there's clearly something up with her eyes, but you might want to check the rest out first.
Fuck off. The hospital, like the actual hospital, is the like where the eye hospital is.
Oh, right.
It's all
okay.
part of a big building.
Okay.
Main hospital.
They did probably take her to an eye hospital after she got better.
That's mad.
Because you fucking need to, clearly, yeah. She missed the fucking bus coming.
Oh, what's that coming? It's fine, I'll make it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe
Was she old?
Not 40s, 50s.
Nah, I was going to say an old woman doesn't survive getting hit by a bus.
Well, I looked at her, she didn't look like she was going to see tomorrow anyway.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you know, some of them fall down in the kitchen and never get up.
Yeah.
So if you get hit by a bus, I don't think, you know, you've got to be somewhat spry to survive.
Yeah. Did
you see that guy in Glasgow? Where on Halloween, so there was I don't know if you can say this on YouTube.
The severed head?
Yeah. The severed head.
That's mad.
Did you see it? So on Halloween, there was a severed head in Edinburgh, I think.
It's rolling around.
Just in the street.
Yeah.
An actual head?
Yeah. But people thought it was just Halloween decorations. So like people were picking it up.
Oh, I didn't know.
And like, there's video of it, there's CCTV of it. It's on like the internet, you can see it. Of people picking it up, like looking at it and then being like, shit, putting it back down. Then one of them starts pretending to teabag it. And then, eventually everything gets like closed off.
Yeah.
And they said it was he'd been hit by a bus. And then like, but people had only found the head. Nobody had found the body. And there was no bus around that had hit someone. And like they never released like what bus it was or what bus company or anything like that.
Well, so there was just nothing like...
Yeah, nobody had seen it happen. Nobody said they was on the bus. Nobody said they'd seen a bus hit anyone. It was just like this mysterious head, and the police going, "Yeah, a bus hit him." But it's come out since then that he was a convicted PDF file.
Really?
Well,
I'll be down.
Now the theory is that
stay away from Edinburgh.
Now the theory is that
cancel my holiday.
I love it up there.
Christmas market, I've got to go. Fuck it, I can't go now. Wow.
Yeah, the theory is now that the police have said it was the bus thing as a bit of a
cover up.
A cover up because they don't want people to panic that there's someone out there cutting heads off of PDF files. But I thought, if you're not a PDF file, then you've got nothing to worry about.
It's not justice, really, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's mad, that.
Also, speaking of bus crashes, this is a bit of a random one. It was a couple years ago. Well, a few years ago. But just down the road from mine, this woman stepped out in front of a bus with a pram.
Oh.
Bus slammed on. Didn't hit her, but she then picked the baby up.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Threw it out the bus window.
Fuck off.
So it turned out she had like mental health problems.
Right.
And the baby wasn't a real baby.
Oh.
Right. But it was one of those. So there's these babies you can buy that look really realistic, and it's for mothers who have had miscarriages and things like that, or lost the babies like early.
Yeah, I've seen these babies.
And it's sort of like I think they used to help like grieving mothers and stuff like that. But she just had one. Apparently, she had like quite a lot of them for some reason. But she had one of them, and the bus slammed on. But slammed on so hard that like loads of the people on the bus ended up going to hospital for like whiplash and stuff like that. So there was this story going around the hospital at the time that this woman had launched her baby out the bus window. How fucking traumatizing would that be? Especially if you're like the driver at the front.
Oh no, yeah.
This woman's
splat.
Just fucking got a mad spiral on it.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
I'm so happy that you said that baby were fake. Oh.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd let it linger a little.
Yeah, good though. He done well there. That's mad. What the fuck? Imagine. Oh, why we late for work? God, some woman stepped out and threw a baby at a bus.
Yeah, literally down the road from me.
He's mad because I have seen some of these toy babies, like how realistic they actually look.
Yeah, they're incredibly convincing, aren't they?
Me and Tamisha was at Trafford Centre, and there was like a family, and
me and Tamisha were gonna get one.
No,
me and Tamisha were at the Trafford Centre, and she was carrying a fake baby around.
No, there was just a baby lay on the floor, and Tamisha was like, "What the fuck is she doing? That baby on the floor?" Like she was getting like really angry. She was like, she nearly went over and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And then the kid, the kid picked up and started going like, "Yep, yeah, that's fake."
Your arm falls off.
Popping it back in. Yeah, they are very like he was mad.
Oh god, that's so funny. That'd be so awkward to go over.
Why the fuck are you slinging that bit? Oh, right.
Just slowly walks away.
Yeah, mad.
Oh, brilliant.
Wow, what some mad stories about babies and transportation.
I didn't realise buses would have so much action on this episode.
Yeah.
Well,
Jack, I believe you've got...
Speaking of cool stories.
Okay. That's a transition, sure, yeah. Go on.
I don't think you was around for when I did this, but we did it a few times where
I was around.
Yeah, you didn't exist.
Just a twinkle in your eye.
We did like have you ever seen that
just
show?
A tickle in my scrotum.
I forgot what the show was called. Would I Lie to You? Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
Where they
is
like
that
tell
with,
a story.
Lee Mack and that?
Yeah, and it's how that's happened to him.
It's great. Yeah, good.
So this idea came off that.
Okay.
Where I just write a fake story and write a real story, and then use
Just
Have to question him.
Yeah, you had to guess it. Tom never joined in. But now it'll be both of you.
Okay. Okay. Go on then.
Are you ready? I remember.
Hit us with the first one.
Hit us with a fake one first.
Shut up.
He's thick enough to fall for that.
Yeah,
alright then.
Right, the fake one is...
there it is.
Very convincing start.
I'm gonna read them both off.
Okay.
This
is the
trying not to, there was what
I was questioning you.
I remember the last time I did it. I was laughing throughout the story that much. I'm like,
yeah,
I just give something away dead obvious that it just obviously was a lie.
You forgot the story. It's like you were reading the story for the first time. He was talking about fucking collecting twigs or something as a child, and he was like, "I had 1,000 twigs in my wardrobe." Like surprised by his own story.
So I'll try and read these out exactly the same. So
right, okay.
I'll give it away.
Should we not look at you?
I'll look at over here.
Well, I'm looking at this, so you can look at me if you want.
Also dead into the camera.
So the title of this one is "I once accidentally got shit on my dad's face."
I hope this is true.
Right off the bat, there is absolutely... Oh, I don't know, actually.
Yeah, it's Jack.
I was going to say there's no way we've spoken about shit this much and this hasn't come up. But for some reason, shit is such a tent-post topic in Jack's life.
It is.
That it also wouldn't surprise me if he had more shit-related stories.
Yeah, he just loves shit.
Go on.
You done?
You.
I'm not giving anything away.
Yeah.
So we'd been to the swimming baths. As you all know, this is a pointless trip for me, as I can't swim.
Oh, he's got us.
I stood in the shallow end and watched my family from afar.
But we went anyway. It was me, my dad, my sister and mother. Family of 4.
Yeah.
I must have been about 5 or 6. So.
A real nuclear family, that, innit? Where you've got mum, dad, boy, girl. Proper like...
We get it. You've got a perfect family.
You don't come from a broken home like the rest of us.
Sorry, guys. I was about 5 or 6, so early on in Jack's lifespan. Now the story begins and ends.
Sorry, can I stop you right there?
It's a long story.
Why are you reading it in third person?
I'm reading both of them the exact same way. Because if I can
just let him do it how he wants.
It's an early start.
It's my segment. Fuck off.
It's an early start in Jack's life.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks, Jacob.
You're not getting the point.
No, as we're getting changed, I can only remember this slightly, as obviously I was very young. But the picture of poo on my dad's face still won't ever leave my brain. Now, as I'm getting changed out of my trunks, all I can remember is clenching them into a ball and launching them towards my dad's head. Any questions? Carry on.
What swimming bath?
So,
Brighton.
Right hand.
Now a hospital.
Hospital, yeah. Wow.
So, can I start asking questions as in more to the story?
Well, he asked us if we got any questions.
There's
so
not a lot left. Well, there is a bit, but you can ask questions.
Go on, just finish it before I start.
Yeah.
As the trunks are flying through the air, they eventually smack my dad in the face. He angrily removes them from his face and tells me to behave myself and just get changed. Well, I could not take him serious, as all I was looking at was a little turd on my dad's forehead. I then proceed to laugh at him and point and shout, "Ha, Dad, you've got poo on your head." He tells me to shut up, but then eventually looks to see what was going on because I wasn't letting it go. And there he was greeted with a little turd on his face from his own son. Till this day we still talk about it and laugh, but at the time I don't think he found it that funny.
So, you would shit yourself?
Yeah, evidently, yeah. But a small, little jack.
Just to win it?
No,
it was bigger than a win.
Yeah, you've gone so far, aren't you, in a little...
Think of like a log that you could probably produce now. Like, say like an average shit-sized log. Half that.
That is not...
That is so vague.
Yeah.
That is like, think about your ideal piece of string. Now half that.
I don't know how to describe it. I can't remember how big the poo was.
Was it like...
So did you know you'd shit yourself?
No, I don't think I did.
So you didn't know you'd shit yourself?
Because it weren't like...
And you threw the shot, you shitty shots.
I'll tell you what it was like. This is just doubting myself a bit more, but like, have you ever like... I'd gone for a fart and like, oh.
I literally just said that 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, so you thought it was safe and it wasn't?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hear you.
So you thought it was safe,
but like, I'm that young that like...
Yeah.
I've just gone for it, haven't I?
There was something floating around in my shorts. Wonder what that could be.
But obviously I've done it after... If I was in the pool, it'd just have been... little floater.
Yeah, okay. And then you've
so
just
it's as I've been getting changed.
Then you've scrunched your shorts up, dashed them at your dad's head.
But
splat.
I was always like a little bit of a bastard when I was younger.
Oh, were you?
So
right. Come on then. Second story, I think.
And now you forgot how to swim.
Fuck off.
Could you swim then? Was this when your mum spent thousands of pounds on you?
armbands, didn't I? So it's pretty hard to die.
Got a point.
Yeah, next story. Okay. What are you thinking so far, Jacob?
I think that one might be fake. But
I don't know.
Obviously, it depends on this next one.
Yeah.
I once kicked a pigeon in the face and it died.
Right, now I'm starting to think that shit one might be true.
Okay, hit us. Away we go.
So the story begins with me and my dad taking... He's getting a lot of mentions, man.
I know, yeah.
So this story begins with me and my dad taking a trip to a little pond near our house to go have a go at fishing in the school holidays whilst we're in primary school. So still in a young
yeah.
So these two events
was a day after each other.
Around a similar time.
Same day.
We went swimming in the pond.
We'd brought obviously some bait with us and a fishing rod my dad used from when he was a young lad. Oh, I said it like that. Well, it was all going well for about 30 minutes until this pigeon wasn't leaving me alone. Like, seriously, the little bastard would just constantly be bothering me. My dad told me to calm down and stop worrying about it, as it's only a bird and it won't hurt me. Well, finally, I've had enough of it, kept bothering me, and it was ruining my fun, so I thought fucking hell, I can't write me. Thought, right, I'm going back to kick it and shoo it away. But the pigeon seems to thought I was bluffing and stayed and got met with my little size 13 straight into the body and straight into a tree.
Rooney!
I turned to my dad slowly as I couldn't believe what I've just done. He just looked at me and said, "Why did you do that? It was probably just after the bait you had." My dad went over to the pigeon to see the damage and it wasn't moving. My dad declared the bird dead and I became a murderer. The end.
Oh, you see, it surprises me. Whichever one of these is true, that has not come up before.
Yeah.
You've had a weird life.
I'm a weird person.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with.
Have you not got any questions about the bird one?
No, I've not actually.
Where were you fishing?
On near his house, he said.
I can tell you where it is.
Oh, well, I wanted him to be more specific. Right.
Yeah.
I'm
trying to throw you off, Jake. We're against each other.
Oh.
Yeah. Carry on.
Do you want me to tell you where it is?
Yeah.
Tell me where it is.
Do you know where New Bank Garden Centre is?
Yeah.
There's like a road going up to that, and on your right there's a little pond.
Okay.
Benches and stuff.
But
I don't know whether you know where that is or you.
No, I don't. But I just wanted to see if you could give a more detailed description.
Any more questions, Your Honour?
I have a question about the
first or second.
Yeah, I have a question about the swimming one. How often did you go swimming? Like the four of you? Was it in the school holidays? Was it a weekend?
I tell you what, it was weirdly like Easter time-ish. We'd always do it.
Oh, right.
We'd always do something at Easter holidays. Whether it'd be like fairgrounds, swimming. I don't know why he's laughing.
Just the idea that like your family only does things on Easter.
I just thought it was the half term, but
on Easter you eat chocolate off the floor and a bit of family time.
Yeah.
The rest of the year they can't be asked for you.
No, Jack, we're not going swimming. You're not going on a bike ride. Wait until Easter.
But Royton Bass always used to have like, maybe it was like a weekend. They'd have like shit on there, like a bouncy castle bottom water.
Yeah.
There's a slide on it. And
Yeah.
and shit like that.
No, the bird didn't move at all. Didn't even flinch.
Well, when I went to kick it,
Mm.
it just thought, bring it on.
I find that hard to believe because birds are very twitchy.
So did I.
I've got my answer. I'm going with the true story is the swimming baths.
See, I was also gonna go for that, but for the sake of healthy competition, I will go for the fishing.
I'm gonna say it because
Bird
he
murder.
Yeah, he knows where Newbank Garden Centre is, but he could have gone up there for a different reason, not for fishing.
Well, he could have also gone fishing and not killed a bird.
And that as well. Yeah, good point.
Well, that classed me as a murderer now.
Didn't think of that.
No.
Murders
of people.
Is RSPCA? No? What the... Anyway.
RSPCA is an animal thing. Are you also thinking of Peter?
Fourth. I'm going to go...
Yeah, but Peter kill animals. They're full of shit.
Oh, do they?
They have a lot of their shelters that they do for like dogs and stuff are kill shelters. So if they don't get adopted quick enough, they kill them. Yeah.
Wow. I'm gonna bastards. I'm gonna go with swimming is true.
I'm gonna go bird murder.
It's true.
Thanks.
Well, it's Jack in it. Come on, Jack. What is
the true story? Do you want me to relieve that first?
Yeah.
The true story is the poo story.
Get it!
I knew it.
Get it! What do I win? What do I win?
I'll give you a pencil once we're done.
Yes.
Yeah. Did I make?
How has that never come up before?
I know,
All the
yeah.
time
Did
we've
I
talked
make
about
it?
shit
I know,
bandits
yeah.
and stuff.
Did I
like
make
Shit
it
bandits.
close though?
Nappy.
I had another story, a lie story, but I didn't know which one was better.
People are shitting in nappies. People are throwing shit. Upper deckers. And you've gone.
We've got people writing on the wall and shit.
Yeah, and you've gone. I'm not going to mention how I've thrown a bit of shitty swimming shorts at my dad's bonds. Fucking hell.
What a nightmare child.
When he looks in the mirror and like there was just poo on his head there.
Oh,
little slug.
was he bald as well at the time?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
you'd be
never had
fuming.
it.
Yeah, you'd be ripping.
You'd be so annoyed.
What other stories have you? What other things have you done as
Honest
a child?
to God, I'd throw you in that pool and let you drown.
Yeah, with your armband.
I'll think of something and I'll come back and tell you if you come back to me, or I'll ask my mum.
Have you got any?
You can interview my mum if you want.
we need an episode with Jack's got here.
Yeah.
Who's got Adele instead?
Yeah. Have you got any wacky stories that you did when you?
I've got another poo story.
Oh my god!
Where I'd run out and I was a toddler, like 3 or 4, and I don't even remember this. This is what my mum told me. Apparently, when like the postman came to like drop something off, and like she'd open the door and I'd ran out and we had like this patio bit, and as I was running, I was just like plopping shits out
like a rabbit.
That is brilliant. Jack, get in.
How do you even do that?
I don't know.
That's quite impressive that you were even capable of that.
Yeah. Wow. You little fucker. You got nothing then, Jacob? What you did when you was a kid?
I don't think I've got anything that matches that.
No, I don't. The thing I've ever done remotely like that is we had a water fight once and I screamed, "Come on, you bastards." It's like 4.
What?
Apparently I had 2 like massive water guns and I
used to do
"Come on, you bastards."
I used to do a lot of running away as a kid on holiday.
What, like a tantrum running away?
No, just like
I'm off.
I was just a kid with a lot of energy. So like we'd sit down for tea, my mum would look away for half a second, look back and I'd be like off down the strip in a beaver.
Alright, okay.
So she had to put me on a lead.
Really?
Yeah. I couldn't be trusted.
You were one of them kids.
I think she put me on a lead. She's either said she had to put me on a lead or she wished she put me on a lead. It's one of the two.
That's brilliant. Wow. Nelson Jacob.
Yeah.
Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies.
Like a lot of the family holidays during my the early time of my life was just me mum just sprinting down streets after me. Just because I were like determined to do one.
Come on, ladies. It's 2 for 1 cocktails. Wow.
That's the only thing I can really think of.
So Jacob,
I'm sure I've got more.
Yeah.
But I've told you about The paedophile
me
one.
kicking a pigeon, by the way, is sort of slightly true. I just didn't kill a pigeon.
You kicked it, but you didn't kill it.
We just went fishing, though.
See, I was right about that.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, yeah.
I just made the pigeon bit up.
Feel like shit's your guilty
I
pleasure.
know. I knew that was a lie because you shit at football. You could never kick a pigeon down man the ball.
Knuckled it across the pond.
Yeah.
He hit it and was like, look at the swaz on that.
Yeah.
Todd Dremel Jolly new.
Stick it. Your dad's gone, stick it in there, Jack.
Oh, look at the curve.
Look at the swaz on that.
Oh, fantastic, that. Wow.
There you go. Tell me your guilty pleasures.
Yeah, we're good, that.
You've,
Yes. Guilty pleasures.
They're just all your guilty pleasures.
No.
I think shit counts as Jack's guilty pleasure.
Yeah, playing with shit is 100% Jack.
Yeah.
Have any of you got any guilty pleasures that...
I definitely do.
I do, but mine's like music, though.
I was going to say, when I think of guilty pleasures, a lot of the ones that come to mind are like music related. So like... Love a bit of Dua Lipa. Bit of Justin Bieber. I like the Biebs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mine is recently. That new Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga song.
Fucking Bruno Mars.
No, yeah, Bruno Mars.
That's not even a guilty pleasure. That's just a pleasure.
I didn't even know he did the one with Lady Gaga.
Neither did I, but...
No. Give it a listen. Honestly. I heard it once on the radio. I went, what's that? Put it in the car on the way here as well.
You say it out loud.
I did actually. I went, who sings this? Everyone's going, shut up, Max. So obviously this is just me scrolling through Reddit.
What's the question? Just what's your guilty
pleasures?
It was
just what is your most guilty pleasures? Now a few of these are like your typical ones. I love drinking alone in my house.
Oh, but I do that.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it just.
Is that a bad thing? Shouldn't be guilty about that.
Yeah, I wouldn't take pride in it.
No, he just says I find drinking alone in my house very relaxing.
It is relaxing. Yeah, sorry, go on.
You're very defensive about it.
Is it?
It is relaxing, I think. So you know what's mad about that though is not that mad, but when I get home from work, I'll do it, and there's like it's just me on my own in the house. Like I won't just have a day off and then at the end of the day, I'm gonna have a drink. I'd have had to have done something in the day to tire me out a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, so it needs to be like an unwinding.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Some of these are. This was quite funny. Checking myself out naked in the mirror.
No.
Someone's commented, I love tucking my penis inside itself so I look like a lady.
Inside itself?
That's what he said on this.
He doesn't just mean between the legs.
But then he calls it a tuck job. And I act like a lady for a few minutes.
They do that though. They push the balls up, don't they?
Yeah, but your balls, not your...
Guys. Oh, that's where they go when it's cold.
No, I know.
When you feel it's like when my balls go.
But surely you can't push your cock up.
No.
Oh, yeah, no.
I bet you'd be good at that.
You got an extra slot now.
That's what I mean. You've got extra room to hide that one.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, I'll give it a try after.
You know, it's one person in a two-man bed.
I like that. I'm going to use that. That was good, though.
When are you going to use it?
When we're going to use it?
Yeah. Whenever anyone asks him about his balls, obviously.
Yeah, exactly, Jack. This one was... I found this one quite weird. Pulling faces at children in supermarkets.
That's a guilty pleasure?
Yeah. He just said
He's guilty of something.
Yeah. Hicking your nose.
Oh, yeah, I love a good pick.
No, yeah.
You've got to. Not like to the point that he bleeds like some kids. But like just now and then.
Well, sometimes you have to, don't you? Because it's there, it's irritating.
Yeah.
Get in there, get it out.
Oh, I hate it though. Oh, this is disgusting for everyone listening. But do you know when the giant sticks to your nose there and you've got to like
draw it out?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awful.
Popping spots and blackheads.
Oh, I love that.
No, I don't like doing that.
Do you not?
Honest to God.
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
But like I reckon if I got used to doing it to other people, I could do that as a job.
Like Dr. Pimple Popper.
Yeah. Honestly, it's so satisfying when you get one and they like worm out and like all collapses on top of each other. Ooh.
You know, stay away from
Sublime.
A lot of these, to be fair, are all like films and series. Not the greatest.
No, they're not great.
No.
Kids on trams.
You like your guilty pleasure is taking kids on trams.
Yeah.
Slightly related to the pimple popping, I like, you know, the nose strips that you get that pull all your black
Oh,
out of your
yeah.
nose. I like doing that and then looking at them all on there.
The what strips?
Like, you get like nose strips.
Yeah.
Which you put on here and it gets all blackheads out your nose.
Yeah.
Well, not all of them.
Do you remember that craze where they used to put all that black stuff on the face and then peel it all off?
Yeah.
Oh, I bet that do. Oh, here's one for you. I just love sitting on the toilet and shitting whilst on my phone. There's just something relaxing about it. Is that you again, Jack?
Everyone does that.
Yeah, everyone does that.
That's just it's reality. That just happens every day.
This is one for me, this.
Universal pleasure, that one.
I just like having a nice bubble bath.
It's come from the newspaper.
This was you?
No. Someone's put this, but I'm agreeing.
Yeah, but is that a guilty pleasure?
What was that, miss?
Having a nice bubble, like a nice.
What's like?
I like having a bath.
What are you guilty of?
Having a bath. I don't know. I know. I get it.
Being a bit fruity.
I think so. Yeah.
I like sitting in an hot tub, maybe, but not like
sitting in
the garden.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Sitting in the bath.
To be fair, fucker.
Let's all get in.
I didn't. I didn't use it for fucking ages. Like, I just weren't bothered about it. But then once I started using it, it's fucking sublime.
Do you use it often?
I would be like.
Yeah, I go in phases, but like sometimes I use it a couple times a week.
What I really want to do.
I've not used it in a couple of weeks. It's been a bit cold, hasn't it? But I almost want to do it in the cold.
Yeah.
But
still,
the pain of once you've got to get out.
Yeah.
Getting. Well, you know how bad it is to get out of a hot shower, innit?
Yeah,
Imagine getting out of a hot tub into 0-degree weather.
I just want to go.
What do you got to do, though? You got to do it.
Yeah, I might give it a go. I might do it after this.
Especially when it's snowing. I just want to go to like a snowy country and have go in a hot tub. I really struggle to get that out.
Like Sweden or Switzerland or something like that, and just like
sit in a hot tub.
Norway.
Yeah.
There's like a moose walking by or something.
Yeah.
Like a skiing holiday.
No,
I'd love to do a skiing holiday.
I'd love to do a skiing holiday. There's one of the lads I work with, he goes like...
Any of you ever been skiing?
No. Almost every year now. He goes to something called... I think, is it called Snowbox or something like that?
Where it's like a fucking...
It's a music festival and like there's all like pubs and clubs and stuff. But during the day, everybody like skis and snowboards.
Yeah. Wow.
That'd be so good.
So like he like goes like Chill Factor or whatever, like a couple times a month just to like
top up,
stay sharp.
Yeah.
And then him and his mates go fucking snowboarding and skiing, and then get hammered at night.
Yeah, I can imagine that being pretty. You see it, don't you? Like the chalets.
It's expensive, but it's fucking worth the money.
Chalet.
I feel like I know what you mean, but I can't remember what this is.
It's called a chalet, I think.
What's a chalet?
Like a bit,
wooden.
It's just like a wooden house.
Yeah,
where they all sit. It does look mint.
And in my head, then I like knew the word, but couldn't picture it.
And like you said, like with all the pubs and clubs and stuff, I think imagine that'd be pretty sick.
Like the advert for it keeps popping up on Instagram for me, and it's like two lads who like literally snowboard into a bar.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they're like going down a mountain and then both just slow down and like slide into a bar and then like join the mates drinking. I just think fucking peak of life, surely.
Now I can say this for me and Jacob. Jack would 100% be the worst.
No, I reckon
Mr.
What would you do, or skiing or snowboarding? See, I'd want to do snowboarding to look cool, but I'd be skiing. I feel like I'd just be
right. And after you finish jerking men off, what would you be doing?
For
anyone watching, he was doing this motion.
Skiing,
thrusting his fists.
See,
Jack.
See, I don't.
Skiing or not? Is this what you'd?
Gotta be skiing, because like it's just be more worth your time. Like imagine you went snowboarding, you're like, fuck it, this is really hard. I want two of them, 2 feet. Like you got more of a.
I don't think it's that much easier than you think it is. No.
So you imagine? I can imagine.
I'm pretty sure that
Jack starting skiing, and he just legs just slowly split apart.
Yeah, you've got to. It's almost like you've got to control 2 separate things.
Yeah.
And they also, if you ski, I think they go a lot quicker than like snowboards do.
Really?
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you what, I'd probably just try it out at Chill Factor actually before I'd go.
Yeah,
Just
but
what's
snowboarding looks fucking 10 times cooler.
Yeah,
when I think of skiing, I think of that scene from The Simpsons where Flanders is skiing and he's got that like skin tight suit on. He's like, it's like I'm wearing nothing at all, nothing at all, nothing at all.
Nothing
No,
at
yeah,
all.
yeah, I get it. I like you do snowboarding, you just look way cooler.
100%.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I just got I'm gonna say no balance, but you need balance for skiing. Really.
You need balance for all of it, Jack.
You need balance
But
with
you
a
need
lot
more
of
balance
things.
for the snowboarding.
Should we go Chill Factor?
Yeah.
The top floor, go
Go tomorrow.
Chill Factor.
Someone please blow this up so we can go on a skiing holiday.
Yeah, please. Please
Please
sponsor.
just change our lives. Fucking sick of JD. Sick of working.
Yeah, it is mad. It would be good skiing holiday. Some of the lads go skiing, like every other year. I think they do.
What, like to
Yeah, like
skiing holidays?
yeah. But they don't do. They go with like the misses and stuff, so they don't do like the party hard. But they still like to say like the drink's good.
Yeah.
Like, go to a pub and have a.
What good, is it? France and Switzerland, isn't it?
Go loads of.
The Alps.
Yeah, the Alps. You can do it in Italy.
I think
You can do it in Bulgaria.
You can do it in like California and stuff.
I've always wanted to go to Switzerland though. I don't know why.
Might be well expensive.
Okay,
Switzerland.
Yeah, it looks well nice,
Just
Switzerland.
bump into Alicia Lerman on the off chance.
Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, there was a couple I saw on TikTok. I actually.
Don't you live in Italy?
Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway.
She's a Swiss national.
There was a couple I saw on TikTok, and what they did was they bought like a transit van and then renovated it
Oh, yeah.
to like live in it. And
I think I've
they
seen
drove from wherever they lived, like France, Switzerland.
Mm.
They just look mint.
I seen someone do that with like this massive fuck off truck. Like, renovated that into a little like camper house thing.
Mhm.
He's gone fucking absolute everywhere. He goes up fucking mountains in it. It's
Yeah.
mad.
You can buy them like 70 grand, aren't they?
For what? Like an RV?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
I think
people obviously live in them.
my dad's just bought a camper van actually.
Does it?
Have you seen them ones that in America though? With like millions.
Yeah.
Where they're like full on like tour buses.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
Man,
mad.
they look crazy.
I'd love to drive one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. No, I'd love a go.
I would not trust him. Imagine, right, so there's 3 seats in the front. Just like me and you are talking, he's driving.
I'd be so nervous.
Like, exactly. And that is...
I'd be fucking
I do feel like
petrified.
that you do get
I'd maybe let him have a go on like
a car park.
I was going to say like a highway or something where it's a straight line.
No, I wouldn't want. I just wouldn't want to
Would
go
you
though.
not? Would you not? Like, say
No.
if you
If I was
parked...
with you two and say we did like a tour or something, and
Yeah.
like sorry, you have to drive yourselves around. You two are driving. I wouldn't trust myself in a big.
I'd be
motor
scared of
vehicle.
corners in it. How do you
Oh, yeah.
how do you get a bus around a corner?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Parking it.
Yeah.
Just
No, I
about.
could park in it. Surely you just take up multiple bays.
Yeah.
Just about.
It's not like you
Yeah.
got to reverse park into one bay, is it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Well, yeah, I would love to. Like Paul,
Yeah.
the film. Not the person.
Great.
Great film. No, I would love to do it. Would be good.
Mm. What was the last one, Jack? What time we on?
55.
What was the last one?
Lil Phillips.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We want to talk about another sector.
Another. I think she's the first one we spoke about, wasn't she?
Oh, I thought
We
Jack was one.
as well. Did we not do Bonnie Blue?
I don't know. I feel like we kind of conflated them.
Mm.
Who's taking the lead on it? Because I don't really know what she's up to, other than
It's your idea.
Right. Okay.
Nah, you can tell me. And I'll
Well,
introduce
speaking
you.
of
guilty pleasures.
guilty, well, it's not. I wouldn't say guilty pleasure to be fair.
It's not a guilty pleasure for her.
No, it's not. No, it's not. One of the lads has literally just sent into the group chat that Lily Phillips is. I was about to say auditioning. No, it's a talent casting call for 1,000 men in 24 hours.
What? I wonder what you have to do in the casting call.
It says how to apply. Email a photo of your ID, a photo of you holding your ID to your face, and be a part of the record-breaking event of the year, January 2025.
Oh, that's just disgusting.
Jack.
He was there.
Jack, I'm emailing on your behalf.
Hold your ID up.
Come on, hold your You get your ID on you.
Let's actually send it in just to see the response.
Can we?
You don't have to do it.
Yeah, you don't have, obviously.
No.
Come
on. Yeah, we're not.
You're the only single one here.
And we're not telling you to do it.
Yeah, you don't have to go do it.
Yeah.
We just want to see what the reply is.
Send it in. You can manage it. I'm not looking at it.
Max, that's your job.
What?
Yeah.
Send it in is
Alright, son. So I've got an email. The email address is 1000@lilyphillips.co.uk.
That's fucking right.
He's mad. He's mad.
What an horrible.
What if she replies and like, yeah, you're number 1 of 1,000? Would you go? No.
Number what?
Number 1.
No. Why are you looking at? Do you want to go?
No, obviously not. But number 1.
No, because it ain't number 1. She's already done it.
She has already done fucking God knows how many.
Imagine the residue.
Oh.
That's. She don't even watch the shit, he's a dirty bugger.
To be fair, they're going to be disgusting by the time they get to 1,000.
Yeah. One of my lads do a.
Oh no, because
my lads do a. It's called a curry club every Friday. I've talked to you about it, Anna.
Bloody yeah.
They go for a curry every Friday. End of the month. Oh yeah, cheers. And my mate's just put, wow, curry club's gonna go off in a few weeks.
Wait, what's that got to do with it?
They're pretending that they're gonna do that instead of go to the curry club. Yeah, never mind.
You did not explain that.
Sounded a lot funnier in my head. Yeah.
It's another Dexter.
Well, how is that another Dexter? Right, see you all next week.
Oh
yeah, curry club's gonna go off.
Do you know what I thought? I just thought, these all piece it together.
You did not. Yeah, but you did not explain that had anything to do with the Lily Phillips thing.
Did I not say someone sent the picture back in saying the curry club's about to go off? Did I not say that?
You said every so often we do a curry club.
Yeah, never mind.
And said the curry club's gonna go off this week.
Sorry about that, everyone. Wow.
Look at him. He's gone red.
It wasn't that funny.
It was because
how
it's how he just goes. What's that got to do with anything? That's what got
Were you thinking the same thing?
But you just said it.
I just thought I thought you'd have pieced it both together.
I thought it was gonna carry on, and you were like, so yeah.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Honestly,
so yeah, I'm really looking forward to curry club.
That my favourite moment.
I'm looking forward to curry club going off.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, right.
So new topic, curry club.
No.
Oh,
what do you? So I know, right? So, silly question. What do you do at curry club? They
go to a curry, have a curry, and
yeah. But do you go to someone's house or do you go out? No. Do you always go to the same place?
No, we go to different ones.
Do you cook a Lloyd's Grossman jar?
What?
In your houses?
No. They go to.
Do you all have to get the same curry?
No, they just the lads just gather around. Go to a curry.
Look, I'm intrigued.
Fish masala.
A fish masala.
I'm intrigued by the curry club.
The curry club is basically the lads all meet up.
How often?
The last Friday of every month.
Who are the lads?
The lads from school.
Okay. That's why we've not been invited.
I like curry.
I love a curry. I very rarely have a curry.
Do you?
I almost never have a curry, but I do love a curry.
I always have curries.
Have you not been out? I'll ask you after, never mind. I was going to say, have you not been out with your mates? Like, you used to do it every Thursday, didn't you?
We did like, it nearly was. No, I went every Thursday. It's not every other Thursday. We'd all meet up, everyone from school, and just go for food. But we don't do it anymore. We haven't done it since January.
Fucking hell.
Alright, wow. So you never really get a curry?
Say for a curry.
So, do you eat?
No, we just go for a curry. Some people stay out for a few drinks. Some people go on.
If you would have let me finish, I was going to say, is it just a boys' night?
Yeah.
With a curry?
Yeah.
But he's already answered that. He said no.
Oh.
So now he's changing his mind.
Well, a bit confused, but not that much. Anyway,
I just didn't know if there was more to it. Maybe keeping scores of who likes what curry. What rating does this curry have for each member of the curry club, and what is the average rating?
No, we'll just go for a curry.
Which curry houses are the best?
It's like what we do.
You thought into this.
It's like what we do when we go for.
Well, look, he's got a little curry club, and really, it's just
the lads meeting up every
night. There needs to be more concept to this.
They're just getting some curry. There's no spreadsheets involved.
Fuming, you don't want to join.
I don't know if you can.
It's just curries.
I don't know if it constitutes a club.
You're not going to buy a chart. I'll tell you what. Oh no.
Do you all? You're a man who's picky with food.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you are picky.
I'm not that.
Do you always get the same curry?
No, I'll try different ones. And not try different ones. I'll pick. I don't just like one curry.
You'll mix, dip and dab.
Yeah.
I do.
For example, last time I had a curry, I had a chicken and garlic balti.
Ooh.
But then another time, I'll have a chicken and chili. Don't mind a jalfrezi.
How do you feel about vindaloo?
Never have them.
I've had a spoonful of one.
Good vindaloos.
Oh no, they're not.
Do you not like spicy food?
Not. Well, I did that. Just not like to the point where I can't enjoy it because it's just too hot.
So no.
No, I don't. I've not like got a weak spice threshold.
What do you get at Nando's?
Medium.
I get a medium, but that's just because the hot ones
don't taste nice.
Yeah, they don't taste nice. They've got a weird taste to them.
Well, I meant like for Jack, if you said he's got a bad spice tolerance.
Is he getting lemon and herb?
Or just plain?
Don't you get some shit like lemon and herb?
I do not, so I get medium. Thank you very much.
It's like I just can't go over the top. So like if I went and had a madras or something, even that's too much.
Oh no, like a madras.
Yeah,
jalfrezi I could probably hack.
What do you go for your if you get in a curry?
It's always a boon or a garlic chicken tikka.
Where from? Just because we're in the same vicinity.
If you're going for a curry, either Indian Ocean or Millen. M-I-L-L-N.
Takeaway?
Nah, sitting. You sit in. You can't. When I have a takeaway curry, it's horse shit. I'm not being funny. It just is. I have to sit in. Like for it to taste better.
Should we get the boys together and have a curry night?
Yeah.
Start our own curry club.
Yeah, a proper curry club.
Yeah. And I want ratings. And we're gonna rank establishments.
Unbelievable, by the way.
Where?
Dishoom in Manchester.
Oh yeah, I forgot you went there.
Dishoom.
Dishoom.
Does breakfast as well.
Oh, it looks so good.
At bars will never be beaten. Sorry. Manchester. At bars.
If you're ever in the local area, the Desi Lounge. It's good curry.
Where's that?
Fellsworth.
You say?
Yeah, I think so. I think you have to go pick up though.
Okay.
I just don't like to. I do. I'm not against them, but you just got to sit in. Okay. Yeah.
No, because all food's nicer if you sit in.
Yeah.
There's no food that's nicer as a takeaway.
For a curry, I just feel like it's different. I don't know. I've always had this thought. So back off.
That don't make just because you've always had this thought don't make it right.
It does.
It doesn't.
I'm never wrong.
So you?
Just in the United team.
Right, and on that note, thanks for watching.
Thanks for subscribing.
Patreon.
Yeah, it is a Patreon episode.
Good evening. Get some
like,
more people sign
share, subscribe, tell your friends about it.
Tell your mums.
It's free. There's nothing to lose. All you've got to do is make an account. I bet half of you already have an account. Well, everyone watching this will have an account. Tell your cousin, tell your friends, fish, tell anyone you can think of.
Tell Bob your uncle. My uncle's not Bob, it's Mohammed.
Oh yeah.
Daniel.
Yeah.
I'll just tell everyone, would you?
Just tell everyone.
If you've not already, subscribe to YouTube, follow us on Instagram and TikTok. Max sort the rest of the socials out. Leave us comments.
Just we only get like smart ass comments. I want like a proper comment.
Yeah, even if it's constructive criticism.
Yeah,
all for it.
Yeah,
I'm even fuck it. I'm all for smart ass comments as well. I'm not bothered.
Yeah, I am, but I fancy a proper comment. Yeah.
If you've got anything nice to say,
what even the real rock?
Little dick.
Also, please like the video. That helps a lot as well. And we will catch you next Monday.
Monday. Yeah, Monday.
Bye, everyone.
Peace.